Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for that. And yes, you can ask me back about my acting career earlier. You can see a few examples of a few of the different clients the team and I from Premier Team Building have had the pleasure of working with. We have Lara as well from the team here today. Premier Team Building, we approach it from the point that team building is actually an ecosystem. There are three key pillars within that space: teams, culture, and leadership. If any of those aspects are weak, everything is going to fall apart. You can go to the pub as many times as you like, but if no one has trust, collaboration, good leadership, and culture, everything falls apart. So you can have all the great leaders in the world, but with a weak, soft team, you're not going to have a successful business. So that's how we support our clients, by effectively supporting them in those three key pillars and helping them adapt to the different seasons over time. We've got four main key areas that we love to support our clients through. We have our hands-on, result-driven team building programs you've seen probably online a few times. We have our science of leadership, the ecology of culture, and our culture catalyst programs as well, where we support clients making real measurable change to support their long-term goals. Now, I often talk about the different aspects of bonding and building. Now, not accountant, however, here's a fun fact for you. If you're focusing on bonding programs, going to pubs, fancy dinners, that falls into your party planning budget, not tax deductible. However, team building, as we are actually training, we are developing your team, it's an investment, and it falls into your training budget. And I would talk to the accountants about that, but I'm pretty sure some tax benefits of doing it properly rather than just getting your team wasted all the time. Now, some people don't care about the people, they don't care about the heartfelt emotions. So this is the most important factor for those individuals. If you lose an employee, it can cost you 75 to 150% of their annual salary to replace them. Those numbers, an $80,000 employee, to replace them, you could be out of pocket $60,000 to $120,000 for that one person. If you don't care about people, care about the money. I'm cheap, I don't want to spend that kind of money, so I'm going to invest in my people because it's the smart business decision moving forward. Now, when you work with Premier Team Building, if you're looking for those real goals, what we love to start with is focusing on a diagnostic. We like to review what's actually going on. It's not my opinion. I want to know how your friends, family, and team actually feel about the organization, so we can then design a plan for you. There's a process. We're part of a journey here. Once we have the design, we then start planting those first seeds of change and growth. We need to ensure that the leadership team are actually changing, buying in, and providing social proof that they're doing the right thing so that the team can see that we are on a trajectory of positive motion going forward. And then through ongoing support, we then grow the culture, grow the leadership, grow the teams with ongoing consistency. You can go to Jess once. She's going to tell you how to fix your sore ankle, but if you don't continuously do that work, you're going to fall back in those same patterns. That's why it's consistency that's going to deliver the best results over time. And then future planning. Where is your team going? Where is your business going? What do you need to do today to reach those goals tomorrow? What do you need to do in 12 months' time to maintain the success you've started with today? And that's how we grow and effectively change the entire team building ecosystem. If you focus on one area, the others will be neglected, they'll get weak, and they'll fall apart. That's why it's important to address it as an entire system itself. When we factor into a few different areas, you can see those examples. We love working with accountants because they want to help their clients save money. Vehicle finance organizations, they see the growth within their people. We want to ensure that if you're investing in this equipment, you're actually protecting your people by having them stay longer. Consider us like your insurance for your business. If you invest in your people, they're not going to quit, saving you money. So it's a smart investment to invest to retain those individuals in the long term. You might hear some things. I wish my staff would do this. I need more staff because we're growing, because we're shrinking. Those are the individuals we'd love to support and work with. We offer coaching programs and ongoing support for the entire team itself. Now, here's what you can do. Here's the simple intro that I would love you to master. Next time you're talking to a business friend, ask them, what are you doing for your team? What did you do for your Christmas party? What are you doing to develop your people? And if they say, we went to the pub, all I want you to ask them is, and let that and sink in. Make them question what they've actually done. Well, I took my team for dinner. Yeah, but and? I've lived this long in my life, somehow. I can obviously feed myself. So while I love a free meal, you are asking me to give up my time with my dogs, my family, my friends, so there's no value in that. There's no genuine value. However, allowing me to feel safe, secure in my position, to feel that I'm valued, to feel that I'm a part of a journey, that provides me value, that mitigates my stress. That means my wife stops yelling at me because I'm cranky late at night, so I bring more positivity back to the workplace. So asking those people, what are they doing? And make them question if they're only focusing on the Band-Aid solution. We've all spent things on cheap things. We've seen them fall apart. A weak bond will break and it will fall apart. We want a strong, stable foundation because we are building for the future. That is team building, not bonding. Now, how we tie into Kelly. We saw earlier, she focuses on the compliance, the onboarding, and performance, and then we step in to support all her hard work by helping those organizations foster and create that positive environment to grow the right individuals. We then support them by nourishing that environment so that they can retain and keep growing and attracting the right kind of people and right kind of individuals to grow the organization. And then it's all about that retain and growth, that future planning process. This is how Kelly and I work together to support our clients. She brings them in, I grow them, feed them back to her because they need more people, more policies, more growth. And that's all part of the team building and the Rain HR ecosystem. I would love a one-to-one with anyone who'd love to learn more about how to build culture, how they can effectively be a better leader. You can scan that QR code or you can reach out to me after today's presentation. Thank you so very much.